So you started your side hustle, but you can't figure out how to find your next customer or client online. That's what we're going to talk about in today's video. Hey, I'm Elise Cartwright from Hustle and Groove, where we talk about all things productivity, side hustle, and email marketing related. So you have found your side hustle, you've got everything set up, your website looks amazing, your social media profiles are all set up, but you can't figure out how to find the customers or clients that you want to work with online. So there are a few things that you want to make sure that you go ahead and have in place first before you get started. So the first thing is make sure that your resume is up to date and that it highlights all the skills that you have as they relate to your side hustle. Now, you could choose to have this as an online resume, or it could just be part of your portfolio. You could even use it on your about page on your website. Wherever you have it, make sure it is up to date and clearly highlights how amazing you are and any work that you've done in your side hustle with previous clients or any of those people that you worked with when you first got started. Which leads into your portfolio. Now, this is super important if you are a freelancer. You need to make sure that your portfolio is up to date and that it clearly shows all the cool stuff that you've done and that it's easily accessible on your website. The next thing you'll want to make sure that you've got in place is optimized social media profiles. Now, what do I mean by that? All I mean is that they are similar in that they use the same image and that you've used the same type of verbiage in your about section, and make it easy for people to find you. Try and use the same handle where possible. So for Twitter, you would want to make sure that it is at LeeCNZ. In your Instagram, you would want that to be as close as possible. Now, it doesn't always work that way, but just whatever makes the most sense, make sure that they are optimized and that they lead back to your website so that if a client or customer does discover you online, that they can easily reach out to you. Now, when they land on your website, you want to make sure that you're grabbing their email address. So make sure that you've created some amazing freebie for them to nab. Now, depends on the type of business that you're running, but think about it from your client's point of view. What's something that is a quick win for them? What is something that you can provide to make their life easier? And then you want to make sure that you have a really good nurture sequence on the back end that funnels them through into your different products or services. Because if they're landed on your website, they are interested in knowing more. So make sure that you've got that automated and set up in the background. Then all that's left to do is apply for gigs. Find the sites where your ideal client and customer is hanging out and posting jobs. So that could be Upwork, it could be LinkedIn, it could be freelancer.com. Wherever it is, make sure that your profiles set up there also reflect what you have on your social media and your portfolio. They should all interlink if possible. And then just make sure that you're only applying for quality gigs. Only apply for jobs that are a really good fit for you and worth your time. So it is really simple to find your customers online. You just need to figure out where they're hanging out and be consistently applying for gigs until you have a good base of ongoing clients, because that's exactly where you want to get to. So if you enjoyed this video and you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Click the like button if you liked it. Give me a thumbs up and go ahead and hit the bell if you want to be notified when the next video goes live. And I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next video.